Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Felipe, and as you saw by the title down below, today I'm gonna be showing you how to make an easy and fast blueberry muffins recipe. This is something that you can definitely do with your kids. You can do this with your brothers or sisters, your aunts, your cousin, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever you want to make this recipe with. It's super easy, very delicious. So it's something that you can definitely do at home. You don't need no professional gear, you don't need a professional kitchen or anything like that. You can definitely do this at home. So let's get all the ingredients and everything that we'll be needing for this awesome blueberry muffins recipe. Alrighty guys, so now that we have all of our ingredients, as you can see on screen, you're gonna be seeing all of the measurements and all of the exact ingredients on your screen. You can screenshot it for easier purposes, but also they're gonna be in the description box below if you just wanna go ahead and use them on there. But the first things we're gonna do is cream our butter and our sugar into our big mixing bowl. Alrighty guys, and now that you're done mixing that, we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our eggs. You're gonna make sure to mix one at a time. So meaning crack one of your eggs, mix, crack the second egg, mix, and use your spatula to scrape down the side of your bowls. Alrighty, so now that we are done with our eggs, we're gonna go ahead and grab our spatula, and you wanna make sure that you scrape the side of your bowls, just because sometimes there is, let's say for example, butter or sugar or anything like that that hasn't been mixed. So you wanna make sure that every single ingredient is incorporated very well. And we're just gonna go ahead and scrape and give it one more mix. After this is done, we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our vanilla extract. Alrighty, so now that we've incorporated our vanilla extract, we're gonna go to move this to the side, and we're gonna focus on our dry ingredients. So what you wanna go ahead and do is grab your flour, you're gonna get your salt and your baking powder, and all you're gonna do is whisk it all together. Alrighty guys, so now that we have all of our dry ingredients ready and mixed up, we're going to grab our butter, egg, sugar mixture and all of that stuff that we did on this bowl. And we're gonna now incorporate our flour with our milk. You wanna make sure to start with dry and end with the dry, so that way our mixture mixes all very well and it bakes perfectly fine. You don't wanna have no dense muffins or anything like that. You wanna have nice and fluffy blueberry muffins. So we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our flour, then our milk, second part of our flour, our last part of our milk, and the last part of the flour. I know it sounds a bit confusing once I'm explaining it, but once you see it, it's all gonna make sense. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our flour. Alright, so now that we're done mixing all of our ingredients, your batter should look something like this. And the last step to this is pretty much adding your blueberries. Literally, a blueberry muffin wouldn't be a blueberry muffin without your blueberries. But the only thing that I added on here was a little bit of flour, and this is just from preventing your blueberries from sinking all the way to the bottom whenever they're baking in your muffin tins or anything like that. I have mine already here. I'm not using no professional fancy paper liners. You can though, you can use them or make them yourself out of parchment paper, but I'm gonna just use some cupcake liners. And we already have our little scooper here, so that way we can scoop our blueberry muffins. So all we're gonna do is toss these around this flour, incorporate them in there, mix with our spatula, and start scooping them up. Alrighty guys, so now that we've added all of our mixture into their cupcake liners, they're almost ready to bake. But before we pop them in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and make that nice, crusty, sugary mixture that you see on blueberry muffins. Some people do them, some people don't. It's just personal preference. I personally like them, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. And that mixture consists of flour, brown sugar, butter, and regular granulated sugar. We're gonna mix this together, sprinkle them on top, and then we're gonna put this in the oven, temperature 350 degrees. We're gonna bake them for around 15 to 20 minutes depending on your oven until they're golden brown, and they're pretty much ready to go. But for now, let's start mixing all of these ingredients. Guys, and there you have it. This is how you make an easy and simple blueberry muffin recipe. This was super fun to make. If you guys enjoyed this video, let us know in the comment section down below. Make sure to share this recipe around with your friends and family if you ever decide to try this. If you ever make them and you want to show us, make sure to tag us on social media so that way we can share them around with other people. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This was super easy. This is super simple. It smells delicious. They taste delicious. I've already tasted them and they're super easy to make. So make sure that if you make them, let us know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel down there and also hit that bell so that way YouTube notifies you when we upload a brand new video. But other than that, it's been Felipe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you until the next one. Peace.